You know that feeling, right? You get this brilliant, amazing idea for an app, and then you immediately hit a wall of code and cost. Well, today, we're going to talk about how AI is just absolutely demolishing that wall, turning your ideas into real, actual apps. So, let's dive in and see how it works.
For like decades, there's been this massive wall standing between a great idea and a finished product. It's a wall built out of pure complexity, insane costs, and the need for super specialized skills. And honestly, it has stopped countless incredible ideas dead in their tracks.
So, I have to ask you, point blank, you've probably got that one idea, right? The one you keep circling back to, the one you just know could be something big. So, what's been stopping you? For most people, it really just boils down to a few very common and very, very frustrating barriers. I mean, just look at the traditional path. It's daunting. You're supposed to learn these super complex coding languages, somehow find tens of thousands of dollars, commit months, if not years, to building, and then you have to find and hire a whole technical team? It's basically a gauntlet designed to make you give up before you even really start.
But what if I told you that entire wall is starting to crumble? The real game changer here, the technology that's basically handing a sledgehammer to anyone with a good idea, is AI. Specifically, AI acting as your personal development co-pilot.
The difference here is just, it's night and day. We're shifting from a process that's manual, slow, and ridiculously expensive to one that's automated, fast, and way more accessible. The most important change? The price of admission is no longer years of coding expertise, it's just your idea.
And really, the best way to think about this is not as some machine that's replacing you, but as a partner that's empowering you. It's your co-pilot. It handles all the tricky technical stuff, like an expert assistant that just does what you ask, letting you stay focused on the big picture, on the vision.
Okay, so that all sounds pretty great in theory, but how does it actually work, right? How do you go from just a thought in your head to a functional app with this AI co-pilot? Well, it all boils down to a much simpler three-stage life cycle.
The whole journey is now simplified into 3 core steps: design, code, and test. And the AI co-pilot is right there with you at every single phase, taking the most complicated parts of development and making them way, way easier.
So first up is design. Forget about complicated design software. With AI, you just describe what you want to see. You can literally type, "Show me a clean, modern login screen for a yoga app with a calm green color scheme," and boom! The AI just generates visual mockups for you, instantly. And this isn't a one-shot deal. It's a conversation. You can say, "Make the logo a bit bigger," or "Hey, try a different font," and you can iterate in seconds until it looks perfect.
Next up is the absolute heart of this revolution: code generation. This is where these huge AI models that have been trained on billions of lines of code come into play. You just state what you want to happen in plain English. When the user taps this button, save their progress, and then show a confirmation message. The AI co-pilot takes that sentence and translates it into clean, working code. This is the whole magic trick. You get to focus on what the app should do, and the AI handles the how.
And last but not least, testing. Oh man, anyone who's ever built software knows the pain of hunting for bugs. Well, AI automates this whole thing. It acts like this tireless quality assurance team that can run through thousands of user scenarios, find problems, and even suggest the exact code to fix the issue. It makes sure your app is solid and ready for prime time.
So, when you put all 3 of these steps together, the implications are just massive. We're not just talking about a faster way to build apps anymore. We're talking about a fundamental shift in who even gets to be a creator. And this chart says it all. The result is this seismic shift in who gets to build things. Before, making software was pretty much limited to this small, specialized group of coders. Now, with AI tools, the number of potential builders is just exploding to include anyone with a vision: designers, entrepreneurs, teachers, you. We're moving from a world of coders to a world of creators. And this really gets to the core of this whole thing. For the first time, maybe ever, the main thing stopping you from bringing a digital idea to life isn't your technical skill set, it's just the scope and the clarity of your imagination.
And that, of course, brings all of this potential right back around to you. The technology is no longer an excuse. The tools are here, they're ready, and they're more accessible than they've ever been.
So I'll just leave you with this one final thought. The complex code, the crazy costs, the need to build a massive team, all those barriers are just falling away. The only thing left is your idea and your will to make it happen. So the real question is, what will you build?